I'm in Yorkshire and the Southern Metal Detecting Group, and it's I'm about an hour from my house. But look at that! It's absolutely beautiful. It's beautiful. It's stubble, but it's like sand when you dig it and kick it a little bit. It's like, I'm sorry if you're down south. It'll be, oh, everything's falling over. Anyway, better get on. I'm not talking too much. Got too many happens to find. Look at this. It's like sand. Anyway, it's my first signal. It's a bit windy, so I don't know. I'm going to get on with the wind, but. It definitely looks like it was something with a little spike on it. Honest, it's like sand, look. Oh, it's just what you want, isn't it? Just what you want on a Sunday morning. So another bit of metal. Yeah. They all look like they're a proper shape though, don't they? Look at that dusty dust. David's just stopped me now and we've just set off. Look what he's found in his setting hole. My goodness me. That looks really heavy, that as well,
I know,
isn't
that's
it?
what the guy said. It's only a second of a gold.
You're already setting it, that's proper, that's all that is. David, I'm well pleased for you. Really am.
Yeah, hopefully.
Yeah. Nice, well done. Thanks for showing me.
It's got an 18 on.
18?
Yeah.
That might be the carat behind it.
Yeah, it's all the hallmarks. Yeah, probably 18 carat. And it says...
Oh God, I'm really interested to see what that looks like. Have you showed anybody else yet?
Yeah, I've shown the guy over there. The guy next to me.
I can't believe that gold ring, what that lad's found. I mean, a proper way to ton it did. It was lovely. Anyway, what would I like? Oh, just like anything. I'd like silver so I could have a bit of a dance. There's enough signals here to keep me happy. Come on, have a coin, have a coin, have a coin. Oh, I thought it was then. No, it's like a stud thing. Ooh. Probably a Roman stud off a boot. Things I keep finding look like definitely somethings. I mean, that looks like it's got a little bit of a nodule on the end there. And it's definitely shaped. Don't know, but somebody's going to know what that is. I think that's quite exciting, actually. Not as exciting as that gold ring, but you know, we're getting there. See, again, it's definitely something. It's shaped. And it's got that old green colour. Not heard anyone shout hammered yet. Hopefully it'll be me. I'll be doing it first. Where's that gone? I think it's a button in the hole, a button in the hole, a bee-bye, bully, bully, bully. Yeah, button. Button. There's quite a lot of buttons come up, but that's a good sign of life, that, when you're finding buttons. Well, I'd say that's my first bit of rubbish, so that's definitely not something. Hang on a minute. It looks like a little dog. It's got ears and a little face there with its mouth. It's just got its legs missing. I don't know what that is. I thought it was a bit of cartwheel penny at first. Sort of right thickness, but again, it's just definitely something, isn't it? I don't know what all these things are. Oh, look how clean. Everything's dead clean. I think it's because it's sandy. Not even having to give anything a rub. You know, that young lad might have found a gold ring, but he didn't find a ring thing, especially one that's like a heart shape. Quite pleased with that, yeah. Stopped to have a little rest. I thought I'll sit here, have a nice little vape, I just realised I've left my vape in the car, which is at the complete opposite end of this field. So I won't be vaping then, will I? Can you see something glinting? Just been scraping about. Oh, please, 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 please. How many times do you have to say please for something? Don't be button, don't be button, don't be button. Oh. Oh. Some sort of silver button thing that's giving me a heart attack. Oh, I really thought that was an hammered coin then or something. I really did. It's the right colour, isn't it? Well, I don't know. This could be something interesting. It's got lines around it, so it's like definitely something. I think it's a doorknob or something. Or is it older than it could be? You see, in these fields, it could be Roman, it could be anything. I don't know, because I don't really know much about Roman stuff. Or is it just a doorknob? It's nice though, isn't it? Quite heavy. It's green. You know what I always think? I still think it now. I used to think it years ago. That if it was green, it was Roman. Well, this has got the right sort of colour. What do you think it is? Out and out. So I've got an hexagon sort of shaped bottom. I bet it's a doorknob, isn't it? This is quite a loud signal. So hope it's a nice find. Button, I think. Yep. That's a quite nice find. Yeah, I like that. Bit of belly button. Not got a pattern on it, has it? It's still a find. Yeah, watch this. Look. Dust. It's like being on the beach. It's like being on the beach. It's lovely. There's nothing worse than hard ground, is there, when you're trying to dig and you can only get your spade in that much. I mean, this is it's just like, oh, it's lovely. That's what we're doing this week. I'm going to have a digging structure. Hopefully I'll have a dig with Kev if he comes out. And then in a couple of weeks I'm going to the Isle of Sheppey, which is in London. Now that should be good because I think everybody that's ever invaded England will have landed at the Isle of Sheppey. And then I think that's a teeny tiny musket ball. Or a bit of lead, not sure. Definitely that. Just fill me all in. I feel like I'm in the Sahara. That's another button. This area seems a little bit more buttony, which is a good sign because then if there's buttons there's coins. So I'm going to stay down this bit. Some patches are just like that and then other patches are quite like sticky. Oh, sorry about the wind. So I'm just staying in this bit there. There's no point digging around sticks if there's a flat bit. I mean, there could be as much here as there could in the sticks. Plus that one. That's nice. That's a little clog clasp. Would have held your clogs on. Yeah, definitely. Finally, something I know what it is. I can't believe it took me ages to find it. It's massive. It's round, I found it in the ground. What are you? Nice and shiny. Nice, just think it's shiniest the fourth. No, I can't see anything on that at all. But it's round, I found it in the ground. Yippee-doo. Am I going to put... That's a nice strong signal. Come on, be enamoured, be enamoured. Look at that. Oh, it's just that, like a little lid thing I thought it was going to be something special. I thought the dance was coming on then. I was going to start doing a jiggity-doo-dah. No, it's not, it's just a lid. This is the life. Sitting here in the warm. I think everybody's gone off for some dinner. I haven't brought any dinner, me. I'm trying to just lose a bit of weight. Got a bit of a Teletubby at the minute. I'm starving though now. Anyways, I've not heard of any hammered come up. I've seen a sixpence by George III, that big gold thing, and that lad that found the gold coin found a little silver brooch as well. He had really lucky boots on, he did. Anyway, I'm just sitting here for a bit on this little bit of grass that I found. Chilling. The oldie Roman ring pull. Now, I've just been told that somebody's found a Roman around this little bit near this house. So I'm just going to scour around near the house and see if I can find a little bit of Roman. I've not had a bit of Roman in my hole for ages. Yep, another button. All these buttons. All these buttons, you'd think there'd be a few more coins, wouldn't you? Right. It looks like... Oh, looks like a silver coin. Oh, please be a silver coin. It definitely looks like a silver coin. It is as well. I can see the word shilling. Done it. Done it. Found a shilling. Found a silver. Just found a silver that's bigger than yours. He had a silver, but he's only George 30, so I think this is I think it's Victorian, to be honest. I'm sure. Oh yes, oh yeah, oh fantastic! I love finding a bit of silver. Better get off dancing. Well, chuffed with that shilling. Tell you what, I've not had a Vicky shilling for ages. So it looks like it's going to be quite in a good condition as well. Once I've scraped all the mud off it and that, so you'll probably see it in a minute, all cleaned up. Yeah, I'm having a lovely time. Yep, so I'm back on the silver. Silver streak. I've not had a Vicky shilling for ages and ages. So I'm really, really pleased with that. So I'm going to have to clean it up, put it in my cupboard. It's like a little shield there, a little cat's head. It's getting warm now. It's going to be an heat wave, I think, next week. I'm glad though, because I'm not really seeing the sun much in Rochdale. It just keeps raining. Land. I'm just trying to take a picture of a butterfly. It's flown off. Well, I don't even think it's a butterfly. I think it's a moth. Just stay. Awkward flaming thing. Whoop, is that it? I just want to do them all so they're all like silver, but I don't think that's going to happen, is it? I just feel grey now, honestly. I love getting. I've not had a shilling for ages. Well, hopefully that'll be quite old. It's looking as though it might be. I feel like I've been off work forever. You know, because I had COVID, like the last week that I was supposed to be working. I got COVID. So I never really finished work. So I don't feel like a finished worker then. I just feel like I've been off forever. I don't really want to go back, to be honest. I'm trying to come up with a plan about how I don't have to go to work anymore. But it involves winning some money. Or suddenly getting like 500,000 YouTube subscribers. I mean, that'd help. I could leave work then if I had that many. But until then, I'll just have to keep going. I just want to spend my life just metal detecting. I suppose that's everybody's dream, isn't it? You know, that you can get up, just think, well, what should I do today? I know. I'll go to Cheshire metal detecting. And then you could edit the video next day. And then you could go to Yorkshire. And then you could, it'd just be brilliant, wouldn't it? This is very nice and crispy. Probably a bit too crispy, if I'm honest. Probably a bit too crispy. Let's have a scrape away with my foot first. scrape away with my foot. Just because I can. Right, it's there somewhere. Can you see anything yet before me? It's like joining in this, you see, metal detecting. Ah, it's a bit of fossil. Bit of metal fossil. Did you see it though? I don't know if it had a pattern on the end there or something, or just a hooky thing. It's probably just a hook, wasn't it, what you hanged your coat on? A little bullet tip. I'm going to go in a minute. I've got to say, I've had a thoroughly enjoyable day. I've loved it because I'm part Yorkshire, me, you know. I've checked my DNA and my DNA says that I'm 90% Yorkshire and just a little bit Lancashire, so that's why I feel at home here. So I'm going to come on one of these digs again because everybody's dead friendly, and the ground's nice as well. I mean, it's like been like digging in the desert today. It's been beautiful. So until next Tuesday then, diggity dig, be lucky if you're out. Where it is, it's going in the cupboard and it's going in the Victoria shelf. There's a Victoria shelf. And it's going to have to just go on there now because I've got too many.
Like a bird on a tree, I'm just sitting here. I got time.